Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Kai, and today I'm talking about making money from an online community. Now, I want to preface this video by saying that I am in no way an expert in online communities. I've only really had my online community for the last 7 or 8 months, and I've run 2 challenges. I've got a few products on my page, but I want to just break down what I've learned so far about creating a community. And if you've been dabbling with the idea of creating a community or how you can leverage your online subscribers or followers into a community that can actually pay you money, then this video is probably a good starting point for you. So let's get into it. So I'm literally just jumping on a call now. Day 23 is all about community, and I've been invited to speak about it today on the platform. Hopefully there's some value in today's session, so let's see how it goes. So basically what I'm going to show you is part of a presentation that I did today to an online community that I'm part of called the FJA, the Financial Joy Academy, which was set up by a couple who are YouTubers as well, who run the YouTube channel The Humble Penny. They realized that they had a community behind them, and now they're able to fully focus on their community and grow and nurture and build that. That's something that I've wanted to do for a while now, trying to understand how I can leverage social media into a small community. So the 3 steps that I want to go through in today's video is why you should start a community, how you can go about starting a community, and also talking about evolution and adapting with your community. So why should we start a community? A community is really there to help us solve a problem. Thinking of FJA as an example, they started their online community to help people who are financially illiterate, like me, who want to become better clued up, better educated with finances, and understand that world a little bit more. And there are 3 ways that you can go about creating your community. The first way is to do it yourself. So again, thinking about the guys at the Humble Penny, the FJA community, they run the website, they do the payments, they do the emails, they create the content, they do everything on that platform. They run the platform as well as create the content. The good thing there is you have control and oversight of everything. The cons are probably that the workload is pretty big and you might have to hire people in order to keep that running. The second thing that you could do to create your community is to use platforms that already exist. You have things like school.com, kajabi.com, nas.io, which is what I use. Skillshare's doing this now, Udemy, I think. Of course, you have the originals as well, like Patreon, and also YouTube memberships is a thing as well. I've got it, but I've never used it. So the third thing is really simple. You could run a Facebook group, a WhatsApp group, and then run payments for your community on those platforms using PayPal or something like that, just to get started. I use nas.io, and the reason why I use nas.io is because I freelance for Nas Academy, and I've got a little tip here which says to do your due diligence, do your homework on the platforms that you want to use. Don't just take my word for it. If you want to build a community on school.com or Kajabi or Skillshare or Udemy or Patreon, go and research, go and watch some YouTube videos on those specific platforms to see if it's the right fit for you. When it comes to my community, my original goal for my community was to help people with content creation, to help them with the filmmaking process and the editing, and that is still very much what it is. But the shift in the community has come because most of those community members have small businesses, so they're SMEs, they've got small to medium-sized enterprises, and they want specifically help with creating content for their business. And they don't really have enough necessarily to justify paying a social media manager or a videographer full-time, so they've come to me to ask for advice on how they can create their content specifically for their business or a project that they're running. The ideas you have for your community can also be driven by the members of your community, and that's how I got to this month's challenge of Vlogtober. One of the community members suggested Vlogtober, so I decided to run with it. I turned it into a challenge. I then ran a poll in the WhatsApp group to ask if people wanted to pay or if people wanted it for free. Lots of people said they wanted it for free at first, and then what happened is people started to change their mind, saying if there was specific value in that challenge, then they would be more than willing to pay. So what I decided to do was to launch the challenge for free, so anyone could join in my community for free. We'll do it together, we'll encourage one another in the WhatsApp group, but I said if you wanted to pay for it, I would throw in a discounted one-to-one, and to my surprise, 21 people bought the challenge. Some people said they were just interested in the one-to-one, and because of that I was able to make $400. The cons of this is that the platform takes a fee, so you can see that nas.io takes a fee, plus there's a processing fee. Now it does give me the option to soak the costs myself or to pass that cost on to my members so that I can take most of the money that's made and they can soak up the costs of the challenge. Now this time I took the costs, but it really has got my brain working and thinking as to what the next challenge could be, what the next product or the next course or the next event could be, be on that platform, I could then target to my community. I've been doing those one-to-ones this month with lots of my community members, and they've been giving me even more ideas of what they need help with, what they would like to see in a challenge, what they would like to see for content on the community. And this is where we talk about the evolution of your community. Your community is telling you what they want in terms of content, what they want in terms of videos or challenges or one-to-one sessions, and you can tailor now new products, new services to that audience based on the demand. For me, I said to my community, I would never set you a challenge unless I was willing to take the challenge on myself as well. So it's been 23 days of Vlogtober. Obviously today's video is talking all about community or making money online with a community. If you look at the stats for this month, you see the little arrows here. You can see that I've released a video every single day in October, which is absolutely crazy for me to be able to output that much content. But YouTube also alerted me that I've got 51% more views than usual this month because of running that challenge, because of uploading more frequently. I've also been able to grow my community from something like 89 to 121 throughout this month, because for every single video I drop, I promote my community in the description of the YouTube video. So again, guys, this is another shameless promotion here. If you want to join the Kai Academy, you want to learn content creation for your small business, or you want to learn best practice, add yourself to the Kai Academy, and we can maybe we can do a one-to-one. Maybe we can catch up on your content and see what your strategy is and discuss a little bit further. A shameless plug there. Hello, Nias Nuggets. So Naya, today's video is all about community. So my question for you is, if you had a community and you were helping people with a problem, what would your community be about?
Can it be anything I want?
It would be what you're good at, that you can help them with.
I'm good at climbing trees and climbing.
Right.
I'm good at
Would your community be about climbing trees?
just climbing, because I love to climb and I'm really good at it. Another hobby I'm good at is acting.
So Naya's community for actors.
Or I'm a bit good at science. I like science.
Naya's science community.
And I am good at having fun.
Naya's fun community. Join here if you want to have fun.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Thanks for joining us with Naya's Nuggets of Knowledge on today's corner about communities.
8 more days, people. 8 more days.
8 more days of Vlogtober.
And then we're going to watch Wild Robot.
Maybe. Hopefully that shines a little bit of light on making money with an online community. Again, I'm not an expert, but I'm very excited at the potential of where this could lead. So of course, a lot of the big teaching platforms are recognizing that community is massive now, and they're all jumping on this bandwagon. So there's plenty of options out there. I would say do your homework, check out the fees and what they're charging, and make a decision based on your research. So guys, that's the end of day 23. I hope you found today's video useful. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and punch the little bell button for notifications. With that said, guys, again, I appreciate your support throughout this month. We've got a few more days to go. Let's finish strong. I will see you tomorrow.